What's up, everyone? Welcome to another edition of the best women's boxing show, period. Guess who I have next to me? She's tall. I'm in flats. Even if it wasn't flats, I would be like, I'm still...
You wouldn't even be close.
Whatever. Gabriela Fundora, it is so lovely to see you, as always, here, Fight Week.
Thank you for having me once again. This is probably like one of my favorite shows to do, so.
Did you hear that? Best women's boxing show, period. All right, Gabby. Well, of course, congratulations, Miss Undisputed.
Thank you.
Oh my goodness. And I remember I didn't get to interview the last time. It was like a really quick one. Mm-hmm. And I was so geeking out, and I still do geek out because your knockout of that girl. I was like, golden boy. But what's next for you now, Gabriela?
Well, right now we're just focusing on Sebastian and his fight for Saturday. But after that, hopefully I'm back in the ring fall.
Okay.
Maybe
All right.
September.
Okay. I will talk about Sebastian and all the lovely things, but we have to talk about you and women's boxing because I saw you tweeting. Obviously, we had a stellar card. Katie Taylor versus Amanda Serrano, too, and all of the females. And I literally got the chills. I didn't get to see it live because my sister turned 50. That's why everyone was like, why aren't you tweeting? Giandra was there, though. But it was everything. I'm like, I did not hear one male talking like that's the next fight. It's all females. As a female fighter, how did that feel when you were watching that card?
Honestly, I'm a champion, and I keep saying this, but to be able to see something like that is just empowering. It really is, because you see all the legends, yeah. Katie Taylor, Amanda Serrano headlining, and the stadium's filled up. Mm-hmm. The bunch of people were watching that. Yeah. So it just seeing that it really is inspiring, and that makes me like almost a goal to like, I really want that one day too. I hope that I get to that level that a bunch of people come out to support, pack the house.
Oh, especially with all women like that.
Even to the walkout. Both of their walkouts, phenomenal. And I was tweeting out, but like I felt like I had so much more to say. I'm like, oh my gosh, but I'm trying to play it cool. I'm not like secretly geeking too.
Don't worry, we all were. I still cried, even the first and second ring walks of both fights, and I still cried on the third one. I'm like, oh my God, this is so monumental. Like, people, this is so monumental
really
for women's boxing and boxing in general. So
and I think that walk kind of translated just who they are as people. Yeah. You know, Serrano is more of this like uppity beat, you know, and her walkout with having I think the cheerleaders of the Mets, right?
Yeah.
And then well, something else too, I forgot, but it was just
there was a singer.
Yeah.
Like
Oh yes, a singer, and then but she had that, and I think that perfectly captivated how Serrano is, and then Katie Taylor's walk was more spiritual, but that also represents who she is as well.
Yeah.
So I think those were like perfectly executed walks for both.
It really set the tone. I mean, all the girls set the tone for the night. I did love Alicia Baumgart. Just got paid. It's Friday night. I'm like, yes, you did.
Yes, you did. You know what? You worked hard for that too. So congratulations to you and you getting that platform and that the audience and. Yeah. Oh yeah, you got paid, girl.
Okay, so let me ask you. I mean, a lot of people are a little the scorecards because, like I said, I didn't get to watch it live. Who won in that fight? Was it a close fight in the Amanda Serrano, Katie, or was it a little wider?
I honestly thought Katie Taylor did win. I think she won it. Out of the 3 fights, that's probably the clearest she's won it. I honestly think that, and just how her mentality was in going into that ring, it wasn't almost of, I want to say the rock'em and sock'em style, you know, like they both went at it the first 2 fights. And then this fight, she was a little bit more technical. And when she placed her punches and how she did it and just when not to get hit, you know. So she did the whole hit and not get hit. And I think it played out perfect for her because I think Amanda was having a little bit trouble with this third fight, and the output was less from her that we normally see. Okay. So I think she was able to take that away from Serrano and kind of play her.
And then Savannah Marshall and Shadeja Green. Shadeja Green was the big underdog, but I had a feeling for some reason she was going to pull off the win. Didn't know, was it a decision or? Yes, okay.
It was a split, if I believe.
Was it?
A majority.
How did you see that fight?
I was good as well. All the cards.
Yeah, it was
all the cards. You know, it was amazing, and just that was another one that was really good, and I'm glad that people got to see that because, you know, some of these females don't get the recognition that they deserve.
Absolutely.
So it's nice to see. It really is nice to see. And they're getting on such a big platform. Who doesn't have Netflix, right?
Right?
Yeah.
I'm telling you, just like before, people who watch Netflix and they watched any boxing, they talk about boxing and they don't know anything about boxing. So congratulations to all. Now we can talk about this fight. Big fight feels. Sebastian's back at it. He is the undercard to Manny Pacquiao. First of all, when he found out he's going to be the co-main to Pacquiao coming out of retirement, what did he think? What did he say to you? What was he like? Oh my God, like geeking out.
Oh my gosh, he screamed. He's like, oh my gosh, yay. No, it's just, he was good. Sebastian.
Yeah.
If you don't know him, he's just who he is. He's happy about it. But now it's just like, let's go to work.
Yeah.
Let's go to work. This is another day in the job. He still got to put on a show.
Yeah.
I think he's going to steal the show. He'll probably be fight of the night. I think so. And I think it's going to be an early night for Sebastian.
Oh, did you guys hear that? She just said it's going to be an early night for Sebastian. Based off of what happened in the press conference, they're, got a lot of booze. But hey, that's what you feed off of that. And, in the first fight, obviously they always said if the cut didn't happen, Tim Tszyu was winning. He was doing better and doing well at the beginning. And if they stopped the fight, then he would have retained his belt. But that first fight's no longer here. We're here. He is a champion. Have you guys watched the tape? Have you guys watched what Sebastian has done? And I know Sebastian has done two other fights and he's grown. But has he watched and said, "Oh yeah, I need to work on that for in particular for Tim Tszyu"?
Oh, of course. You're gonna watch the fight over and over and over again.
Some people don't.
Even before. Well, at least for us. At least for us then. But we watched the fight and. Of course, there's things that we're going to work on. Even his last fight against Booker, he's still going to watch that fight and see what he can improve on. I think he's been growing maturely, so he's not the same a year ago. Yeah. It's completely different, and I think the outcome's going to be completely different. The cut, that happened in the second round.
Yeah.
Okay, so Tim was winning 2 rounds. That's why there's 12 rounds in boxing. You cannot take away what happened to the other 10. I think Sebastian won them. So it's boxing. It's boxing. Things happen, and he wants to go and run into forearms again. Well, that's on him.
I love her. God, I love you. Now, okay, so for this one, I see you guys. You guys are like straight doing like Rocky training. Doing the axes, climbing up a rope on a tree.
Are you stalking me? Are you stalking me?
Well, you guys put on socials. What am I supposed to do? I have to ask you this question. I run. I mean, not like you guys, but I run. How do you run in like workman boots? I'm really curious.
They're honestly really comfortable.
No,
the military train with them.
Well,
so I mean, if the military they have to carry like heavy equipment and stuff at all times. So I mean, we're just carrying the boots. We just have the boots on, and I think it just good. Good support, and it's better than running shoes, honestly.
I didn't even think about. Well, you think of military, and then you see those people wearing those finger toes, the finger toes like flat, amphibian looking,
like the seals, no.
I can imagine you and Sebastian riding platypus feet. Okay, well, I already know your prediction, but you said early night. Do you think it's going to be a knockout, like a...
I do. With the way Sebastian's been looking, I think it's going to be a good... Definitely tune in. Definitely tune in.
Okay, now besides your brother's fight, what fight are you really excited to watch? Like, that is the fight I cannot miss on this card. Not because it's Pacquiao, or not because it's Pitbull, because it's a war, but as a fight fan.
I think all of the cards.
No, pick one.
That's not fair. That's like asking me what's your favorite Taylor Swift song. I don't know. There's a bunch.
I don't know any. I just know
oh my gosh.
I know. I just know Shake It Off. That's it. I don't.
Oh my goodness. Well, we need to get you into that. We need to put you on Taylor Swift. But for the card itself, you can't pick. Yeah. You can't really pick because there's a bunch of good fights on the card.
Yeah.
And you can't. That's not fair. That's not a fair question.
Okay. Well, then it's what, you're right.
Okay,
fine.
I'll pick Sebastian. I think Sebastian.
I know. I said you can't. I said
okay,
minus
well,
him.
You're cheating. You're cheating.
No, because you're. You can't pick your own brother's card. Because you already predicted it.
Well, the other ones are gonna be good too. It is. How I see it is Sebastian and then everybody else. That's all that matters to me.
Now let's talk about the main event. So you have Pacquiao, and you have Barrios. You have one that's much younger, in his prime, taller, ranger. I mean, Pacquiao's fought taller guys, but we're talking about a Pacquiao 4 years retired, 4 years not in the ring for training of a fight. What could be Pacquiao's biggest enemy in the ring when it comes to Barrios?
Honestly, I think it's just the age. It depends. It really does, because depending how Pacquiao's trained, if Pacquiao trained like how his prime is, it's gonna be a good night for Pacquiao. But age might come to be a factor, because Barrios is young and he's hungry, and to be able to take a legend name, who wouldn't want to take that, right, and put it under their belt?
But when you think of age, you think of George Foreman.
Yeah, but
he's heavyweight,
but I see everybody's different. I'm not saying it might not come.
Yeah,
it might not happen.
Yeah.
Pacquiao might be still Pacquiao from back then, you know? I can't really say because it's up in the air. It really is.
All right, quick predictions real fast. Canelo Crawford. I have to ask.
I think Canelo. I think Canelo's more relaxed in that weight. He's more sufficed in that one, and this is a weight class that Crawford's never been in. So who knows? That's another one that Crawford, I think he has to settle into that weight maybe, and before taking on such a big task like Canelo. But we'll see. Who knows? He might shock the world.
I do love Oscar, like Oscar and Berlanga, because Berlanga was.
He's the king of New York. He's the king of New York.
Apparently so, but. He lost his Hamza, and now he's alleging that the raps were loaded, and it's unfortunate. But I saw Oscar, God bless him, and Holly just always like, oh, Oscar, Berlanga, fuck you, like it's just
I love Oscar, I love Holly, I love both of them. Yes. I think Oscar's at this point where it's fun. You can't take anything to heart. If you do, you're gonna always be mad. And why would you want to wake up mad? Why you're gonna read these comments and stuff, and they're gonna talk always, regardless of he's Oscar. It's Oscar.
You cannot say anything bad to Oscar anymore.
Anything Oscar does, it's gonna get ridiculed anyway. So might as well have fun with it. Who cares?
Right. Were they throwing? I think during the press conference when Berlanga was throwing fish, was he throwing dildos? I don't know. Like I saw a bunch of stuff, and
I think it was I saw dollar bills. It was dollar bills. I knew it was the wig, yeah. And then Oscar made a video then to wearing that same wig. So again, they could throw anything at Oscar. Oscar doesn't care. I don't think he cares, and it makes it even funnier because of the outcome of the fight.
Yeah.
And well then because. That just shows Oscar just had the last laugh anyway in the end.
It really did. I mean, what a fight night. That whole fight night. Boxing is I don't want to say it's back, but it's in a different place, but it's so much more electric. You're getting some big fights. We did not know we were going to get Sebastian Tszyu this soon. Thank God. Oh my God. And it's a banger card. It's just, but yes. All right. It was your brother.
He's playing.
Oh! I want to see Steven. You know what?
I smoked him.
Do you smoke? It's all right. I smoked Steven too. So sorry, Steven. You need more practice.
Steven, you're watching this. I smoked you, man. I just need the world to know this, that I smoked Steven in Connect 4.
A lot of people did. Sorry, Steven.
It was not your day, man.
You are losing to your own game. All right, Gabriela, I appreciate your time. Sweet Poison. I can't wait to see you back in the ring. I can't wait to see another knockout from you. It's so it's women that knock each other out respectfully, and this is in boxing, not just in boxing, because it's all skilled and technical. It's just a beautiful sight to see. It's art. It's cinema. But yes, I
think so too. From inside the ring, I think it's beautiful when I knock these girls out.
Do you see it? Do you see it in slow motion happening? You're just like, whoa.
Kind of, yeah. Honestly, yeah. It's almost like it's because you prepare for it.
Yeah.
So it's like this punch is gonna land and it's gonna hurt. So it's like it's beautiful. Yeah, but it's because it's something that you've been practicing over and over and over. Like almost like, you know how Bruce Lee does his 1,000 kicks and then his 1,000 punches, and he knows it's gonna come out fast. So it's one of those things that you practice and you just put it onto the paper, and it's just art. It's art.
You know, we always talk about you because I'm on the rings rating, and seriously, I'm like, Gabriela is legit, guys. Like, she is. When we talk about like who are moving in and out, you're always at the top of all of our lists.
Well,
but
thank
you earned it. You deserve it. You work hard for it. Keep them knockouts coming. Keep them knockouts coming. So I can't wait to see your brother in the ring. Best of luck to Team Fundora, Towering Inferno, Sweet Poison. Yeah, let me see. I don't hear a wah, 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 wah over there.
I think he's doing an interview now.
They're doing.
He like switched up.
What is happening? Whatever.
Yeah.
All right. Enjoy Fight Week. Enjoy and take it all in. You never know. The legend might be leaving again, or the legend might be new.
Yeah. We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see.
All right, guys. Make sure you tune in. Gabriela Fundora. Can't wait to see her back in the ring. Make sure you tune in. Come to Las Vegas. Come check out the Towering Inferno. He's taking on Tim Tszyu once again. He's defending his throne. Woo! Those long, like, I saw in the media workout, or yesterday, I have this thing, and his arms are like seriously over there. I was like, man. How does he fit in clothes?
I don't want to be his opponent, right? I don't want to be his opponent.
All right, guys, tune in. I'm Cynthia Conte. See you guys at the fights. Bye, guys.